The 17-year-old freshman now struggling after becoming the victim of what her attorney believes was a racist setup orchestrated by her 3 white roommates.
Falsely accused Kristen of having scissors and threatening to stab people. Well, that's an extremely serious crime.
After getting the false report, university police stormed Kristen's dorm room.
Their daughter was sleeping and awoken at 3 o'clock in the morning by local police with flashlights shining at her.
I can't sleep at night because of this. It has made me really paranoid.
This could have been a Breonna Taylor circumstance.
Attorney Randy Callanan says police reviewed dorm surveillance video and told Kristen's parents in a text message that it proves their daughter is innocent.
This is a horrible thing that no parent should get a phone call for.
But the family says 2 weeks later, they are still waiting for the university to take action against the students.
I just want justice for my daughter. She didn't do anything.
Late today, in response to questions.
Hey, you guys. So this is just ridiculous. Here we have a 17-year-old off in college. Only been there for what I wanted to say probably like 2 or 3 months. And her roommates called the police on her saying that she had a knife and she was threatening to stab them. It's crazy. They sent the police officers. I think they sent the dorm police officers up there to and hold on, because it's a report that some of the SWAT team, they had a SWAT team come, all this because of false allegations. The 3 white girls, I think they called this a prank, that they were trying to prank her, you know what I'm saying? But really it is swatting. And this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. The family have spoken. Her mother and father has spoken. I want to know, I don't know. I want to know what's going to happen with the girls. Cause this could have been another Breonna Taylor all over again. Because if you're not understanding, that incident with Breonna Taylor happened at 3 o'clock in the morning as well. This right here, where the young lady was in the bed and the 3 white girls called the police on her. She was in the bed, sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's like, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. This is what it is like to be black in America.
Of a racist setup at Stephen F. Austin University in Nacogdoches, Texas, in East Texas. It resulted in campus police storming a student's dorm room in the middle of the night. Now, today, for the first time, university leaders spoke publicly about it. We have live team coverage from Nacogdoches to Houston. We begin with Sion Rhodes at Stephen F. Austin State University, where the school's president and police chief both spoke today. Sion.
We saw a bit of mixed messaging here from the university's top leaders. The president of the school acknowledging, as far as he sees it, some wrongdoing on the part of the students involved, and saying at the very least they definitely violated the student code of conduct here. But the police chief at times during this news conference today seeming to defend the students and insisting it was not racially motivated. More than 2 weeks after the incident took place.
My heart goes out to the innocent young lady, the victim in this case. This case of false reporting.
Stephen F. Austin State University President Dr. Scott Gordon and Campus Police Chief John Fields,
we didn't know what was going on,
spoke publicly for the first time since the swatting incident that led campus police to storm 17-year-old freshman Kristen Evans' dorm room at 3 a.m. while she was sleeping.
Since this has happened, it's made it really, really, really hard.
Evans, her family, and their attorney says she was the target of a racist setup in a plan orchestrated by her 3 white roommates and involving 8 other girls who lied to a resident assistant that Kristen was threatening to stab them with scissors. The RA then called campus police.
Any of them harmed or injured?
No.
Chief Fields said his officers continued their pursuit of the alleged suspect in the case, Kristen, who was asleep in her room.
Only one officer had a weapon unholstered. Once they found Miss Evans in bed, the threat was de-escalated.
The campus police chief previously describing the group of girls involved in the incident as, quote, racially diverse. Today I asked him what that meant.
4 black females, 1 Hispanic, and the rest Caucasian.
The chief insisting because other students of color were involved, the incident was not racially motivated, even going so far as to pass it off as just kids behaving badly.
The evidence doesn't lead to any racism. It's more students doing stuff they shouldn't be doing.
The police chief says there is body cam video from the 3 officers showing what happened that night, and he says he will release it once he gets permission from the parents of the students involved. He also says once his investigation is complete, he'll turn it over to the local DA's office. They will decide whether there should be charges. In Nacogdoches, Sion Rhodes, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Thank you, Sion.